like 15 pieces already.
Good.
But then he's gonna, if he orders one, it's gonna be 16 pieces. Alright, let's do some curls. I don't like the rubber weights anymore. I like the metal ones.
I like the rubber weights because I feel like if I drop them or something, I gotta fuck up the mats.
Oh yeah. Because these rubber ones actually screw off, which is freaking stupid.
It screws?
Yeah.
Oh, like you twist them off, pull them off?
Yeah. It's just like bullshit. And it costs like almost twice as much.
It's because the gyms like them, because they bounce. You could just curl those 45 plates. Just grab them by the handles. Upright rows.
That guy's a freaking idiot because he wouldn't even know about windshield if it wasn't even for Bruce. You know what I'm saying?
I know, and then that's like, and then he's just talking shit that he...
Because there's a lot of like really talented people all over the world, or whatever. Like there's other styles in China. Like for example, like the Chole Fuzz is really effective. It's just that people don't really recognize it because they don't know about it.
Well, the thing was that he was basically saying is that Bruce Lee claimed Wing Chun, and then he was saying, he was implying that Wing Chun is the epitome of martial arts, and then if Bruce Lee's going to claim Wing Chun, he didn't do it correctly, something like that. So then he, you know, it's just kind of like he just didn't even see it, like what he was saying.
I think it's just a big mess. It's like talking about martial arts is like talking
about Jesus.
It's like talking about racism or something. It's just like people just don't get it. You know, it's just like
I think it's a level, yeah, right. When you hit a certain level of like realization, maturity, whatever it is, then you start to get it. But
yeah,
it's like I said, it's like expecting someone to know complex algebra before they know addition.
yeah, exactly. Like it's like meditation basically.
Sure.
Like very few people get it. You know what I'm saying? The thing is like there's no purpose behind it. Or
yeah, like I don't have time for that.
Yeah. Watch TV.
Yeah, just watch TV. Go on Facebook.
Like basically the understanding that Eckhart Tolle has in the book that he wrote. That's kind of like what a martial artist needs to
Absolutely
have, that few people have, the understanding.
Man, I guess like Eckhart Tolle, like he's a spiritual leader. He doesn't have to fight. None of us really have to fight, but we choose to express our bodies that way.
Yeah, we don't really have to fight though.
Especially once you get that realization, you know you don't have to fight.
Yeah.
feel more athletic with them out, don't you?
Yeah, you do feel a little faster.
Yeah, you feel athletic,
You can actually see your feet move.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, they don't blend in with your peripheral or with the floor.
Yeah. And I mainly like the black stripes because the gray ones, I didn't like those.
Yeah.
But the black ones make it look really cool. It matches the outfit really well.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand why the black ones have gray stripes because all the Adidas pants are like black and white, you know?
They're just trying to be slick.
Like, and another thing is, when you choose a style and say that's the ultimate, that's already something wrong right there.
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't listening.
Yeah. Because choosing a style,
It's limited.
it's like, you know, being a supremacist. That's
Yeah.
not the way.
No, it's like
Yeah.
saying America's the best.
Yeah.
It's better than all other humans.
Yeah.
As opposed to saying humans are humans.
Yeah. Yeah.
People also want to like find like external validation that what they're doing is the best or correct or the right way.
Yeah, but sometimes they just do those titles just to get attention.
Yeah,
you
just
know?
to get hits.
Yeah, just to get attention, just to, like get people wild up and stuff. Yeah.
That's what Fox News is.
Yeah. I saw this movie Prisoners last night. It's freaking wasting my time, man. Fucking movie is so damn long.
Which one?
Prisoners?
Never heard of
Fucking
it.
movie's like 2.5 hours, man.
Never heard of it.
It had like that guy from Wolverine in there.
Hugh Jackman?
Yeah, he was in there. Man. Like how the hell can you make a movie so damn long?
Just watching Don John. It's pretty funny.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You seen it?
Uh-uh.
It's about this guy, it's like a player.
Like Don Juan?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he meets this girl and he falls in love with her. He does all this stuff for her. Like he like changes his job. He starts going to school at night. But the problem with him is he's addicted to porn. So she catches him. She goes through his history. He's been to me this whole time. And he like did all this stuff for her. In the end he ends up falling in love with
Porn star?
no, with this really older cougar that he meets in his night class.
Nice.
She's like in her mid-40s. I mean, he's like young. He's like, 25.
Love has no age limit.
Pretty sappy movie, but funny at the same time.
She didn't like him looking at porn.
Yeah.
I read this article, it was really interesting about porn and sex addiction.
What did it say?
Yeah, he's an addict.
Well, it talked about how males in particular who watch porn regularly and have porn addiction is that their sexual tastes change over time.
Yeah, that's basically what
And
his
so what happens is that when you're married, or not even married, but just having a sexual partner, and you're having your sex, is that you're probably fantasizing about more of your new desires, your new tastes. And then, it leads to sexual separation. And then, you gotta get your fix in other ways.
It's like you watched the movie, because that's exactly what this older lady was explaining.
Yeah, well that's what research shows. And then they even talked about, in that article, one of these ex-playmates wrote a novel, or a book,
Wow.
a biography, and she talked about her life being married to Hugh Hefner. And he had like 8 girlfriends,
Yeah.
and they all lived in the mansion, and they would all have sex with each other once a week. So together, like all 8 of them or whatever together. But how it always ended up, when it was time for him to like climax, he did it to porn. Like they'd all be lying there, and then he put porn on it so that he could finish. Here he has 8 of the most beautiful women in the world, and he needed his porn.
Wow.
So you see that it just leads to non-presence. You're not here interacting with your environment right there. You're up